give him something to howl about. Morning, November 3rd. It's hot this morning, 50, 55 degrees. On our way to 75. There was some deer moving till about 9:30, and then it just completely shut off. I don't know. It's hot. I don't know, it's probably 60 degrees already, at least. On our way to 70 some. I think I'm gonna climb out for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna go sit down by the creek tonight. I don't know, that's the only thing I can think of is get next to water. But we have water holes on top of the hill, but I don't know. Just hot. I don't even want to do anything. It's so hot, so I can't imagine that the deer really want to either. But yeah, it is what it is. It's November 3rd and you gotta be out here, so that's the plan. We're gonna get out and I'll catch you back in the trees this afternoon. Alright, we're back in the stand. It is 1 o'clock. I moved down the hill and we're sitting down towards the creek in an area we call the transition area between two pieces of timber. It's hot. It's like 74 degrees or something like that. Pretty ridiculous. November. But there's a nice scrape down here that quite a few deer have been hitting, mostly at night, but it's a good travel route down here, so we're just gonna sit here, see what happens tonight. Enjoy the warm breeze. But I don't expect to see a whole lot till right before dark, so we'll see what happens. Alright, the river came up. We're after some bucks today. It's about 4:30 in the morning. Sunday. Pretty jacked up. Let's go battle the river in the dark and get up to my spot. And we're going to sit all day today. Hopefully we see that big 14-pointer, 15-pointer, whatever he is. See you up there. made it up to our spot. It only took me about 15 minutes. Not a hiccup, not nothing. The river actually came up from yesterday. So yesterday, I took the day off of rain most of the day, and I came out here on the river because it finally came up. Like, it came up a lot, probably 1.5 or 2 feet. And I mapped out a route up the river to get up to here, and we made it. It's always a great feeling in the dark by yourself to make it up the river to where you're going. So we're gonna get dressed and get the climber and get in there and climb a tree, and we'll be back at dark. All right, we're up a tree, and it's just cracking first light. Man, am I pumped up, I tell you that. So we'll just sit here on the river and probably see not a lot of deer, but hopefully that big dog comes through today. Be pretty awesome. So hang tight. Wow, little update. No deer. Pretty quiet down here in the river bottoms today. Pretty much a glorified bird watcher today. No, we did see an awesome buck today. I tried to get the camera on him, but he was moving too quick. I think it was the one I'm after, but I was at like 12:30, and then 2:30 I seen a lone doe. That's it for today. We got about 20 minutes of light left or so. Just been me and the summit climber all day, so better day than being at work or something stupid like that. So just gonna hang out here for the last half hour, then we're gonna jump in the boat, head back down the river, and do it all again tomorrow. What's today? Today's December 6th, so the time's getting right. I was pretty excited to see that buck move at midday today. That's really the first kind of sign my cell cameras are dead. Nothing, no pictures all day today. Crazy. But yeah, tomorrow's another day. Well, not such a sweet night. I'm still in the river bottoms. Something's wrong with my gas line or something. I can't keep pressuring my ball for my pump for my gas tank. So I guess I am going to hike out of here to the road and find a ride back to the launch to get my truck. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna take all my gear with me, and yeah, should be quite the night. Always never easy on the river. That's why nobody hunts out here, I'm pretty sure. But it's all right. We're gonna hike out of here and we'll find someone. All right, I made it home. Miss Serafine gave me a ride, but the boat's still on the river. I'll have to deal with it tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with that. Long day. I'm out. Well, what's up? It is Monday morning. I ran and got some parts this morning, and hiking back into my boat, which I left down here last night tied up. I think it's a fuel line issue, but I snagged a ride from one of my neighbors, so I'm kind of committed now. I either got to paddle down the river or get my boat running, so I hope it's just a fuel line thing, but Yeah, we're gonna hike in here. I was pretty discouraged last night. That was kind of a long night. I spent an hour and a half or 2 hours trying to get it going last night. I think I figured that it was just a fuel line issue, one of the connections that goes into the motor. So I went and got that part today. We're gonna hike in. If I can't get it going, it's gonna be a long, scary paddle. I got about 3 or 4 miles back to the launch. So he helped me dump my boat or my trailer and my truck at the launch and dump me off here. So I got no way out unless I paddle or hike. So I got a bunch of miscellaneous tools and stuff, and I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. But kind of the sucky part about the river is you can get abandoned out here. Not like it's the end of the world, but now I lost the whole morning bull hunt. So hopefully I can get it running and get out of here, and we'll get back in the stand tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I made her to the boat at least. I think I better get this thing tied up a little easier for me to just cut loose, because I got a bunch of trees, and if it keeps running, I just want to keep it going. So here we go. Come on. Damn it! Oh, baby. Went for a second. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're gassed back up. I don't know if I'm just a glutton for punishment or what, but I'm gonna take the boat back out on the river and see how it runs for a little bit. I don't know, it seemed to run fine once I got it started up. Once I think I had air in the line and I had to pull it and pull it and pull it to finally pump all that through there, but yeah, I'm gonna go back for some more. Hopefully all things go good, but I'm gonna mess around out here in the launch with it a little bit and make sure it's running good before I take off. But yeah, we're gonna go get up a tree. It's about 10 o'clock. I should be high and dry by 11. December 8th. We're safely up the river. I'm kind of in a new spot. Not new spot, but just up the river a ways from some of these buck pictures that I'm getting. There's just not a lot of sign down there. I checked that camera last night and there was like 2 deer in the last 2 days, and one of them I saw last night, that little scrub buck. So moving up the river, I did walk in on 2 bedded deer in different spots, so it's got me a little bit optimistic about maybe there is some deer up here farther up. So sit and wait and see what we see. Looks like it's going to be an amazing sunrise. Well, I got out of my stand. I'm gonna call it an early day today. I'm gonna hunt the lease tomorrow, I think, but I wanted to run up, and as long as the river was nice and high, I ran up here and got all the rest of my cameras. You will not believe it, but I have a buck in velvet, November 6th on camera. I don't know if he's got no nuts or what's going on, but it's kind of strange. First time I've ever seen it, but I know every once in a while somebody does shoot one with velvet on it for the whole year, but pretty crazy. I wonder if he sheds with the velvet on. Anyways, that would be kind of a cool deer to see, but not a single thing that I would consider shooting. So unfortunately, I'm going to vacate this property and head back down the river. I think we're just going to call it an early day today and get things situated and ready for tomorrow. So yeah, see you in the tree tomorrow morning.